Hi, I'm your host, Oraldo, for It's Tejano Time,
And I'm Nemo with Tejano USA.
and you're listening and watching Tejano Talk. Hey, Nemo, guess what?
You got a
Our get
surprise for me, I know.
I got a surprise for you. Our guest was supposed to be Hilda Lamas, Lamas, sorry. And I got a phone call around 5 o'clock saying that her grandmother's in the hospital. So we understand. We hope the best for your grandmother,
Oh
Hilda,
no.
and we're gonna have to get you rescheduled soon. I saw the show. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, well before it turns into the buddy
Well, slow
show.
down, slow down, slow down, slow
Okay,
down.
I gotta slow down.
Okay, slow down.
All right,
Okay.
let us get
Yeah.
some. Whoops, let's start getting some commercials out. All right, it's a gentleman's agreement, a lady's understanding. Tejanos helping Tejanos. Okay. We don't get paid. We try to do our best. We try to improve it every time. We try to get the best guests we can for you. And sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't. But, it's life. Okay. And really, I hope the Hilda's mom is, my
Grandma.
grandmother is does well and stuff like that. But we want you to subscribe, hit the like button, comment. I mean, I enjoy. I try to answer every comment that is chat that you send me and stuff because it goes directly to me, and so I try to respond to everybody. Okay, and if you want to get a hold of us, you could contact me at buddy at ItsTejanoTime.com, and you can get a hold of Nemo
At Nemo6753 at
Yahoo.com. Okay, I guess.
Luis, you could have hollered in there. You
Yeah.
chimed
Hey,
in.
hey, Luis. Is it
Uh
Luis?
oh.
Hey. Oh, wait.
Hey,
Last
yeah,
time.
great
Hold on.
question.
Wait.
Great
Oh,
question.
okay, Nemo. How do you spell St. Louis?
Louis period. Louis.
Oh, it's Louis, right? Not Luis. That's not St. Louis.
What?
It's St. Louis, right?
Yes.
Okay, Louis. Shouldn't
Yes.
it be Luis?
It's Louis.
Okay, right. You said there's only one way to spell Lewis. It's Lewis.
No, I didn't say that. You said that.
No, I said Luis can also be pronounced Lewis.
I said no. I said you can only pronounce Luis one way. I mean,
Okay,
yeah,
how do you
that you can
spell St. Louis?
Louis.
Right. That's
STLOUIS.
Luis. That's also Luis.
That's St. Louis.
But Luis and Lewis is the same spelling in that
It's
example.
not. It's not. I lived on St. Louis Street for half my
Okay,
life.
but St.
So,
Louis, the city, is spelled STLO. I mean
yeah.
LUIS.
Okay, St. Louis, Missouri is spelled
Yes.
LUIS?
Yes.
No, sir.
Google it. Google it. Everybody Google it. Put it in the chat, people. Chat people. You Google it. It's not spelled STLEWIS. St.
It's
Louis, Missouri.
it's LOUIS.
Right. Okay.
They
And
don't pronounce it
Luis,
Saint Louis.
right. But it's spelled Luis and Lewis are spelled the same.
Okay, Luis, can you help
Wait.
us out here?
How? Okay. Luis. Okay. Okay. Maybe. Okay. I'm dyslexic. It's how you spell St. Louis. STLUIS.
No, LOUIS.
Okay. All right. I'll let you have it. You're
There's
right.
nothing to let me have.
I forgot that there's not an O in there in Luis. Lewis. Okay. Okay.
Wow.
But still, my student, he says
I know about
it's
your
Luis
student.
is Lewis also.
Yeah, yeah.
I swear.
He's wrong.
He want no,
His
it's his
look,
name.
his
It's his
name
name.
is Luis, not Lewis. Bam. Thank you,
Okay.
Luis.
But he wants to be called Lewis. So I got to
Okay, and that's fine. That's the
okay.
American version of Luis, and that's fine.
There you go. It's an American version of Luis. Is Lewis. So that's what he
Yes.
wants. So it's still
Yes.
spelled the same way.
No, it's not.
Okay. All right. There's a. Uh, I'm not gonna get. I won't give you a photo ID and it says look like that. But
Oh,
all right,
he
okay.
could spell it Luis and say he wants to be called. I mean, he could spell it Louis and say he wants to be called Luis,
Lewis.
or
Right,
vice versa.
right.
But that doesn't mean that's correct. Phonetically, it's not correct.
All right. Okay. You want to say that? I'm just gonna go there. Okay. But yes, I will call him Luis, the guy, the guy in the chat,
Thank you.
Luis. Okay.
Ford Muscle
I
Luis,
understand.
97
Ford
at
Muscle. Yes.
that.
Thank you. Thank you for the
Thank
comment.
you,
All right.
Luis.
All right.
Hey, Luis. So,
Okay. All right. Okay.
unfortunately,
Now I see the difference in the chat. Okay. Now that I see the two, I said, oh, okay. One has the O, the other one doesn't. I'm a bad teacher for a reason, guys. I have okay. Thank you, Luis. Okay. All right. Now here's ready for the buddy show. This is the buddy portion of the show. Since we're not gonna have Hilda, we're going.
what happened
Uh,
with Hilda? Are you gonna tell me what happened
I
with Hilda?
told you her grandmother went to the hospital. That's all I know.
Okay.
Okay, so
So,
she wasn't able to make it. If your
s-
grandmother went to the hospital, would you want to be on the show?
oh, hey,
Exactly. I mean, we got there's priorities, and family is a priority,
absolutely.
right?
If my dog went to the hospital, you know,
Okay.
if my next door neighbor went to the hospital, I'm skipping this show, man.
Okay. Thank you.
You know,
Thank you. I got you.
if my friend was if I would have known the grandma just heard about her on Facebook, I would
Yeah.
have skipped that show. Just so.
Okay. All right. All
Oh,
right.
look out! It's your birthday. It's your
It's
birthday.
my birthday. That's right. We were gonna have Hilda here for my birthday. I told her on
Yeah,
her show, and it's my birthday. Hey, I got a car yesterday.
for your birthday. That's pretty cool.
No, 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 no. It wasn't for my birthday. I told you a couple weeks ago my wife crashed her car.
Yeah,
She crashed.
you were making her drive that car. I couldn't believe that, man. You're
Well,
you're a horrible husband, man.
no, 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 no. Well, okay.
Is that like y'all both work at Waffle House or something?
We
She's a
don't care
nurse,
about
and
cars.
I know. That's not the point. The point is that
The
at least it's a safer car.
Okay,
You
wait a
know?
second. We both agree. Whoever drives our
Yeah, I know.
daughter,
Yeah, I know. I know.
because our
But
daughter's more important
just
than the
you
person
could
else.
agree all you want to, but you yourself, you should
Me
be
as a husband,
concerned.
I'm horrible. Is
You
that what
should
you're saying?
be
Okay.
concerned that she was driving in a more safer vehicle than the one you described. That's all I can
Okay.
say.
It was a safe car. She just drove it into a truck with a hitch. Hey, I have a real good mechanic. I get regular maintenance. I've never had an issue, even after that, that pilot was in the tornado. But it was all cosmetic. I'm serious. Okay, so uh, we had, she was driving a 2008 Pilot. It had like 190,000 miles before she wrecked it. All right. And we have a 2014 CRV. That's what I drive because that's what we call my daughter's car because I pick her up, I drop her off most of the time. And
Why
so,
is that important?
because we want our daughter to be in the safest car. If my wife would drop
So
my daughter,
you said the other car was safe.
yes,
So, but this one's
this
safer now.
safer,
So
yes.
so that means the other one is less safe.
Well, are they equally safe? Is that what you're telling me?
They're
Can
not
something
obviously.
can so-
What I'm saying, you should be concerned. You should have her as an equally safe car as what you drive.
okay? Our priority is our daughter.
I know what your priority. I'm just saying you as a husband should.
Okay, as a husband, I'm still prioritizing my daughter over my
And
wife.
that's fine.
Okay,
I think on that safe level, I think it should be family. Period. You should both want
you're
them to be
right.
equally safe.
Okay, wait. All right. I tell my daughter that
Hmm.
I love her more than I love myself.
Okay, I mean I understand that, but
My wife
in
loves
real
my
life,
daughter more than she loves herself and
that
than
has
she
nothing to
loves me.
do with you wanting to have her the same safeness in vehicles.
There's no such thing as equally safe.
Or there's one just as safe.
Okay, it's just not as pretty. They're both safe.
Okay,
But one's newer than the other. So
but
the
you
one
said
that's
this
new.
was
Okay, wait.
safer.
Yeah, well, the new one has more safety features on it.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
safer.
it's safer, right?
Yeah.
Like that. The CRV has a side camera. Okay, so if we're moving back, go changing lanes, it's got a side camera so we can see it. The old Pilot doesn't have that.
Understood.
Okay.
Understood.
Well, guess what? We bought a 2016 Honda Pilot, and it's got that safety feature. The side.
So
The
is she
side
going to
camera.
be driving that now, or she got
No,
demoted to the 2014?
she got demoted to the 2014. Like that. Why am I going to reward my wife for wrecking a car? Give her a nicer car. Well, damn, every 4 or 5 years she's going to wreck it because I want a new car.
Maybe she wouldn't wreck your car if you just got her nice cars, man. Think about it.
What if she said? What if she gets up earlier, drives and tries not to be late and rush to work?
Oh, okay, okay, Father Ronaldo,
I'm sorry.
Mr. Saint,
I'm not going to
over there.
reward. I'm a teacher. I don't
Yeah,
reward bad behavior.
yeah.
I don't. I don't do that
I
for
think we're
my
all
daughter.
humans. We're all it's human nature to run late.
No, 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 no.
Not
No, no.
everyone is built the same.
If you were raised military, hey, everybody that's in the chat,
Not
if you
not
were
not
raised military,
not nobody's raised military.
I
Not we
was
don't
raised
have
military.
we have 50% of this population raised military, and the other 50 is not. So
I guarantee the vast majority of the people who raised military had a strict dad, and they knew they had to be, or mother or spouse that was in the military. They know if they're on time. If you're not 15 minutes early, you're late. That
yeah,
I was
that's
raised like that.
that
I'm
was
raising
back.
my daughter like
That's back
that.
in the sales days, and that's good.
There,
That's not a bad thing. I mean, that's a good thing.
yeah, there's nothing you could tell me to change my mind about that. There's nothing wrong with showing up early for anything.
There's nothing you could tell me that's going to change my mind about not being late every now and then is okay.
No, because if you're late, that's a disrespect.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. In
To
my
who?
opinion, it is.
To who?
To the person you were supposed to meet.
Oh,
You
so
know
she
what?
was late. She was late in meeting someone,
For work, she has patience.
but they're covered, right? It's
Yeah.
not like the patient
Okay.
was waiting
So
for
you're
her.
not respecting the time of the other nurses that are working there because they have to cover you if you're late.
They don't have. It's like one comes off and they don't
Yeah.
overlap at
If I
all.
show up late to
There's
class,
no overlap.
you know what? If I show up late to class, I'm disrespecting my students.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about disrespecting your students. I mean,
In
I
my
don't think
opinion, I
if you show up late, there's probably a good reason. Maybe you had a flat. Maybe traffic was, I don't know,
yes.
whatever.
But
You showed up late. It's not disrespecting your students. You just showed up late because you had reasons for it. It
in my
wasn't no
opinion,
disrespect.
yes. No, no.
You didn't mean to do that. Disrespecting is whenever you intentionally do something and say, I don't care about
Hey,
them. I'll get there when I get there. That's disrespecting.
no, no, no. You have control of you being somewhere on time. If you know you're going to be late,
But
if
there's some things that are not in your control. That's
sure
what I'm
there
saying.
is. Most things are in your control. You know
No,
what? Okay.
not in
All
DFW.
right. I know people are just going to say, I'm turning this. I'm not into this argument with Buddy, but
Hey, look, we have
yeah.
Jerry. Jerry's
Hey,
back online.
hey, Jerry's back. Hey. All right. Oh, there's my brother. Okay. Hey, he said happy birthday. He's the first one to call, tell me happy birthday. Wait. Okay.
That's a good brother.
Dr. Joe, look, Ed, uh, this is what my brother did yesterday. He texts me and said, "Hey, happy birthday in advance, just in case I get too busy and I forget to say happy birthday to you."
That's that's a
And so
good
I
brother.
go, "Okay, thanks." And so, oh, by the way, happy birthday in case I forget that your birthday is Sunday, December 3rd. See, look, I'm doing it like 2 months in advance, so I'm
That's
more respectful, aren't I?
that's my wife's birthday, Sunday, December 3rd.
December 3rd? Okay. But so I said that like jokingly. I said, "What? You ain't got time to say on the day of my birthday? If you're too busy?" I said, "I don't care about a pre-birth. I'd rather you wish me happy birthday late than do it in advance and say that just in case I get too busy, let me tell you happy birthday today."
Yeah, me and my brothers, we don't have to say happy birthday to each other. I mean,
We don't have to say it. I said you
we
could do it late.
we my mom normally has to remind us, hey, it's your brother's birthday, to be sure to
Oh, my
tell her
mom
birthday.
tells us that too.
So we do it that way. Um, the other day was one of my brother's birthday, and I forgot completely to it was his birthday. And as of yet, I still haven't told him happy birthday because it's too late now.
No, it's
So
belated birthday. I said, I'm
yeah,
sorry, dude. I said, let me take you out
it's
to dinner
almost
or
a
something
month.
like that.
It's like no, hell no.
Okay, well, you're a crappy brother. I mean, I don't freak. If I
You're a
forget, I
crappy
apologize.
husband. I'm a crappy
I
brother.
am not a crappy husband. I'm way too good to my wife.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Jerry. Is there what's up, guys? It's been a while. I know. What you been up to, man? All right.
You're not
Glad to
working
have you back.
overtime, Jerry?
All right. You been working out? Is that how them guns looking? All right. All right. Hope that Hilda's grandmother is okay. Yes, Luis. We hope so too.
Well, your prayers going out to her.
Okay. Now, I've been stressing out until yesterday, and because I absolutely hate going to dealerships. And okay, this is what happened to me. I thought I was getting a good deal. I took the car to my mechanic. We looked it up. He said everything was good. He said I needed to get the only thing is it's over 100,000 miles, so I needed the timing belts done probably. But the dealership wouldn't do it, and I said, "Oh, hey, I know it's going to cost me about $1,500 to do that. Why don't you just give me $500 for that, and I'm not going to haggle the rest." And the guy it was, oh, I don't know, let me see, like that. But then I got on the phone with somebody else and pretended it was another dealership. I said, well, I'm at a dealership right now. And then he comes back and said, hers were like that. And I said, like, and so I was talking and I said, okay, all right, he's back, so I got to come, I'll talk to you later. And then right went on, I said, yeah, we're going to give you 500. I said, okay. But he had an accent, and I have bad hearing, okay?
What kind of accent did he have?
He's Asian, like that.
Okay.
Okay, and he so happens he's a math teacher at Eastfield College a couple years before I got there, so he knew something to pay. So I said, "Oh, cool, math teacher, we're going to do that." Okay, but I thought so. And when I was agreed on the price, it was just I think it was just under 700. I mean 17,000, and then tax, title, and license, and blah blah blah. So it was just under 20,000. And when he was doing, and I was tired. I was getting, I just want to get this over. He started slipping, and then he puts paper down. I'm signing, but like that, and then he says perma plates like that. And I thought he said permanent plates, and so oh yeah, I definitely want permanent plates. And then I looked up after I did all that. He said perma plate. You know what perma plate is for a car dealership? A $900 wax job on the car. It's just a
Wow.
fancy wax job. So he slipped that piece of paper without me knowing, and he got that by me. And I was it kind of ticked me off a little bit. And when I was going to pick up the car, I was going to address that. But you know what? He knows he did something underhanded. He slipped that in there, and he probably needs that money more than I do.
So permaplate is just a wax job. It's not like a
Yes,
sealer. It's not like a sealer. At least you
of
get
course, of
okay.
course, it's a fancy sealer.
Okay, but is it like guaranteed like for the life of the car or for 3 years or something?
It's a used car. They're not going to guarantee anything.
So I mean, yeah, dude,
It
I don't know. I don't know.
it's you look up permaplate. It's all profit for that.
No,
It's
I
just
understand it is, but still, you should get some kind of something for it.
don't you believe that? It was so I just hey everybody who's ever bought a car, did you get suckered into a permaplate? I guess that's what they call it. Okay. Oh, what the heck is my brother saying? OMG, buddy, you are going down the wrong road. Okay, thanks. You're right. This is the buddy portion of the show. Okay, don't worry about it, bro. Okay, so
Wow.
uh, and so I am just like I'm just over the car dealership. I am never gonna go to dealership anymore. I'm tired of playing this game. I'm gonna go to CarMax next time. No haggle price.
Did
A
you go
little
to a
bit more.
dealership, or did you go
Yeah.
like?
I went to a Honda dealership off of 75 in Richardson. I'm not going to name it, but I just told you the location like that. And there's only one.
So we purchased a vehicle this Saturday as well
Yeah.
from a Honda dealership
Oh, you did? A
in
new one
Dallas.
or a used one?
A used vehicle.
Okay.
A, it's an Audi, but
Okay, so you went
and
to the Honda dealership in Dallas on
mhm.
75? It's probably the
it's
same one.
No, this one's on. This one is off of Lemon. It's John Eagle.
Okay, no. Oh,
So
hey, do you remember Benny Guzman from John Eagle?
uh no, I don't remember. Was he for John Eagle?
Yeah. It's off of, yeah. That's the one. I don't. Is there more than one?
What does he do there? Does he work
He used
there?
to do cars. He used to sell cars back in the day. He was going to sponsor Tejano Time back in the day, but had me on a. I'm not going to talk about that. But yeah, I remember Benny Guzman.
He he wanted you to. He was going to sponsor your show, and then
Kept on dragging it. Made a commercial for him too, and he said, well, let's hold on a little bit. Okay. I was going to give him your top 10 because he's going to pay me for it. Actually, I was going to get his daughter to do the top 10. And his daughter is real cute. He has two beautiful daughters. Do you remember? One was like
I can't say I remember.
it was, well, I'll tell you off the show, but I think she married a Tejano artist, but I can't remember, so I'm not going to say if that actually was. But she was in his music video.
Oh
Don't say
yeah.
it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. And she was like Miss Latina or something like that of North Texas at one time.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Okay, so yeah, and she's beautiful, wasn't she? Okay, all right. Well, I'm done with
But I
the
knew
buddy portion.
that was her daughter.
That's what he told me.
No, I think it was somebody else's daughter.
Well, he has two beautiful daughters. One of them was on Latin Connection, like that. Remember Latin Connection back in
No.
the day?
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
okay. All right. Well, you know what? Let's talk about the TMA.
Yeah, I like.
Okay.
I like what Mart said. Yeah, you're right,
What,
Martin.
what did Mart say? Yeah, you. What it says? Yeah, this could have been just a FaceTime call between you two. Hey, you guys are part of this group, so you want to know
Yeah, we
about
need your
us.
input, Martin.
Yes. Okay. Thanks. Hey,
Were you
Mart, you were late. You forgot to say Yahoo.
was you last
Okay.
week?
I don't know, but he did give me a hold of Destiny's number.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you,
Kudos.
Mart.
Way to
Yeah,
go,
we
bro.
need more fans like you to get us. Okay, now TDK did give us Sissy E, right? Was it
Yeah, and they
TDK?
played her video yesterday, so I
Yeah,
her song.
she's
It's
got
her
a
song.
good song. It's got a
And it's
little
very yeah,
Hawaiian
Hawaii
beat at
with
the
some
beginning.
some accordion in it. That sounded good.
Yeah, she's got a real good voice. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed that song. But what?
Keep scrolling down.
I keep scrolling down. Okay, wait a
Yeah.
second. TDK he said another episode with just the two.
Just the
Hey,
two of
that
us.
was not the plan. Okay.
Hey,
Uh,
you don't have a link you can send that to TDK so we can like interview
what?
him?
Uh, well, I don't know his email. He never
Oh,
gave me his
all right,
email.
man. See, you got to be prepared, man.
All right. Okay, TDK, we do need to have you on the show. Okay, you are one funny guy. All right, let's see how easy it is for you to be on this show. Yeah, TDK, you can have your own show. All right. Hey, no, but kidding aside, we do enjoy your comments like that. And I am not going to read what my brother has up there. Okay. But, okay. Something Mark told me that last week. He commented, said, hey, what do you think about the Joe Lopez and the TMA? Do you know about that?
Yeah, I mean, I shared the post about um,
I
about
read
that.
Bumper's post. Bumper had a post that he shared with the Jimmy Gonzalez fan club or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
So is that the one you
You,
shared?
I read the one from maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
From his fan club.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I heard like yesterday or today they retracted it.
and
I think they're
rightfully
still
so
get. I
because
think they're still giving the
it's a
award, but
lifetime achievement award.
right. But I think they're retracting the awards. I mean, like the Grammy awards he won, that Jimmy won, and saying that he was the
So
founder
yeah,
of Moss, which Jimmy was the founder. I don't know if all
well,
this is true,
I
but
mean,
according to what it said,
yeah, but in reality, he has the license and he has the Moss name, so he
Jimmy
could
does.
say no. Joe does.
Oh, Joe. Are you sure? I
Yeah,
think it was. I think they said Jimmy owns the license.
for the longest time. But I mean, we had Mike on the show. He told us that. Remember?
Uh,
He
I
said they didn't want to pursue it or something like that.
right, but I think they his no. I think his Jimmy's wife owns it. I
No,
think that's what Mike said. Someone update us on that. I
Mark.
think Mike said that Jimmy's wife owns Moss. Jimmy owned the name. He started it, I think. All right, and when Jimmy died, his wife obtained the ownership, and I think Mike didn't want to deal with the, I guess his mother his
Oh yeah,
stepmother,
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. But
and
they
so he
didn't want to
just
pursue it, or she didn't want
right,
to. They didn't want to pursue it. But
I don't think Joe.
Joe showed ownership of the name.
I
He had documents.
okay, Alfredo. Okay, wait a second.
Yeah,
Uh,
Joe came up when maybe Sandra, his manager, the one
okay,
that put it out there that he was the legal, Joe's the
is a
legal
live
owner.
interview having audio issues. It reminds me of this. Thank you, TDK. Hey,
Well, what live interview is he talking about? Ours?
I don't know which one had the issues. We called out our issues, and I
Yeah,
take full blame of those
yeah, yeah.
issues.
We don't have no mic issues, do we?
We used to. We had them,
Oh,
back
I know
at.
about we. Someone else did, but not me.
Well, yeah, you're right. I did. Okay. I was trying to improve the show. I had the sound
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. So,
Anyways,
but
so
now,
yeah, so Joe Lopez is a rightful owner as of today,
okay,
my understanding.
okay.
So they were going to give the award to Joe Lopez, and they were including there that he was a Grammy winner, which in fact he wasn't a Grammy winner. It was all Jimmy
Jimmy
that was
during
won all
that
the
time,
Grammys because Joe won no Grammys
right?
under Moss. It all was one
But the TMA got it wrong and said
right.
he did have
So
Grammys.
there was a big campaign that came out, and I guess they retracted it. Is that right?
I think that's what I heard. What about everybody out there? Is that what you guys heard? Well, they'll chime in a little bit. Okay, now something I heard. Hilda has Hilda has a show with our friend Lawrence,
I
and
didn't realize that. I thought they were just being just being interviewed.
okay, so they were talking all about Lawrence. That's what you're saying. They said, "Why they didn't talk about Hilda?" I said, "Well, Hilda's a co-host also." So you didn't know that. So something I heard during that show, yesterday's show, is that I forgot what awards, but they were giving podcast nomination awards or something like that to people, and they mentioned Lawrence, well deserved, Bumper, well deserved, and a few others, but we weren't on the list.
We
Why not?
suck. I mean,
I guess we do suck.
if it wasn't for
Or
for
Buddy sucks. I'm
TDK,
sorry.
for Mart, and for
Yes.
Alfredo,
Hey,
and
you
for
guys.
Sam, and for
Hey,
Bobby, I mean,
Alfredo,
that's all we have.
TDK. I understand why TDK would not hate us because I suck in every aspect according to TDK. But hey, Mark, you could have helped us out, and Alfredo, yeah, and Bobby.
But Mart, he probably nominated the other shows. So I mean, we're
Well,
pretty
you
good.
can you could nominate multiple people.
Yeah, I
Okay,
mean,
maybe not. Okay, maybe. All right. Well, you know what? That just gives us fuel to make us better in the future, and we are getting better.
yeah,
We
yeah, we're
were,
definitely getting better.
yes, we're getting better.
We definitely can't get worse.
Yeah, and you know what? Lawrence is going to help us out because he said I told him to take his time, but he's going to do us an intro and maybe an outro.
Did you ever shout out to Shelly?
Shout out to Shelly.
She was gonna do as an intro. Remember?
Oh, she was going to give us music. No, if I'm going to leave that up to her. Maybe when El Gallo Dez comes. Let's see. El Gallo Dez is scheduled for November 7th. So maybe Shelly might have something for us then. So, oh yeah, by the way, buddy, we got your voice. Hey, I would love for her to make an intro. For,
So, what talk shows or what podcasts were nominated?
I know Bumper. You know the other ones. I can't. I don't recall. Oh yeah.
And
You know, Three Amigos were nominated, and
Three Amigos nominated. They're
yes, I'm
cool.
glad they were too. And then
New
I
Mexico. I
think
heard think New Mexico was one was
yeah,
nominated.
I think they were a couple other ones. I can't remember. Oh yeah, Keith Leal, the guy that has Tejano Time podcast. I think he got nominated too. But you know what? Maybe we didn't get nominated. I'd like to think we might
So
be
was
nominated.
RGV nominated?
RGV? I don't know who that is.
The guy from
I,
RGV, the
I don't know.
Rock and Roll
Well,
Chris. What's his name?
it,
Rock and Roll something.
oh, Rock and Roll James. No, you know PVT hashtag PVT. No, according to the list I heard yesterday, he was in there, and you know he should have been there. But you know what? All the other ones I noticed, they all play music on their shows. You know,
So, but
they either
you
sing.
know, a few of them.
Yeah, the ones I do remember, they all like Lawrence plays music, Bumper plays music. I know Three Amigos plays music, and I know the Tejano Time podcast. Not It's Tejano Time, but Tejano Time podcast. That's
So,
affiliated with Tejano TV.
so out of those four you just named, who would you have voted for?
Well, I got a top two.
Okay, your top two.
Oh, Bumper and Lawrence.
They're better than Three Amigos, you think?
Well, they're different.
No, I'm just saying. You top two would be Bumper and Lawrence.
Yeah.
You think they're better than Three Amigos? Because they obviously Three Amigos didn't make to your top two. So
Well, they do have one minus because we had them on the show. Our subscribers went down. So
but then did
that's a
Marcus
knock
make up?
on them.
Marcus
What?
make up for it
No, he had it. It made us even, and the next day it went down again.
again?
Okay, so that's
So
the only reason
that's
why.
why you're rating it on.
Yeah, sure. That's what I'm rating on. You know, I like those guys. You know, they're funny. I think we're all different in our own ways. So, you know, that's okay. It'd be nice to be appreciated, though. Just to be nominated would be okay.
So let's ask TDK because he's probably
Okay, wait.
all those shows. TDK,
Okay,
you
wait. Is it okay? I haven't read all these. Let's see.
TDK. I like to hear from TDK, Alfredo,
Okay.
Mart.
Okay, wait.
Um,
Janie said it's the Guadalupe Awards. Okay. Did they already come out, or they're just nominated? Oh, I guess there's a new nomination or something. Oh, you know, I heard Louder Linda's been nominated too for female vote. What did TDK? So many award shows, I can't keep up with them. Okay.
is there? I mean, yeah. Is it getting back to that
Okay.
level again?
Grupo Fijo is nominated for Best New Conjunto Band. Ah, congratulations. It's for an award show that holds no weight. Most of it, most all award shows don't matter anymore. That's true.
What? Yeah.
Okay, and yes, Janie said PVT was not nominated.
Wow, that's crazy. I think he's the
No,
most
he
popular
wasn't.
out of all of them, right?
Well, he's got probably the most subscribers, but I
Do you think
think
that make him the most popular?
let's see. What did Alfredo say? The fifth year of the awards. Okay.
Oh wow, Guadalupe Awards fifth year.
Okay. I remember I talked to Bumper and he says that Rock and Roll James himself would not categorize his show as a Tejano show like that. And I said, oh, well, his shows do well when he has Tejano artists on it. But
Do everybody else categorize their shows as Tejano shows?
uh, you know what? I don't know if Bumper even
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
categorizes.
I don't think so, right?
But Lawrence does. Lawrence is
Okay.
a Tejano show. We're a Tejano show, but we don't play music like that.
Well, Lawrence is or no, it's
Cubo Radio is a Tejano radio station.
Bumper is a Tejano influencer.
Yes, he's a Tejano, and I would say Rock and Roll James is also, but he doesn't. According to Bumper, that's what he told me, that Rock and Roll James doesn't categorize him as a Tejano show.
There you go.
We call ourselves a Tejano show. It's called
So
Tejano Talk.
Tejano talk.
Yeah, Tejano USA. It's Tejano Time. We got three names right there.
Yeah.
Okay, TDK says mild mannered chat personality by day, dancing royalty by night. Okay,
Is
Mark.
that him?
That's him, of course. The Dark Knight. All right. Okay. Okay. Wait a second.
Is that his alter ego or what?
I guess he says you don't remember him saying. I said we asked his name, and he says the Dark Knight. But I think it's the Tejano dancing kid. Some award shows are getting a bad rap for nominating people who some people don't think their nominations are merited. Okay.
Do y'all? I mean, do y'all
All
think
right.
the nomination are merited?
TDK, I'm asking your opinion. Do you think we should have been on that list? Maybe. I don't know. Okay.
Better yet, TDK, who would you have voted for?
Yes. Or who would you take out and put us in for? How's that?
No, I mean, out of the top three, Bumper
Uh,
Show, Lawrence Show, and the
yeah.
Three Amigos,
P is a little bit of everything. Yes.
who would you pick? And I'll
Okay.
swing the same question to Mart, and I'm pretty sure Alfredo and Janie know these people, so
Yes.
I'll swing the same
Don't worry
question
about
to
my
you guys.
brother. My brother's not good enough. Anything.
Yeah,
Okay. While they're
and
voting and stuff like
Ford
that.
Muscle Luis, who would
Okay.
you pick out of those three?
All right. While they're doing that, I have up here the list of the nominations for the TMA. Do you want to talk about it, or is there a certain category? There's Song of the Year, Female Vocalist of the Year, Album of the Year, Conjunto, Best New Artist Male, Best New Artist Group, Male Vocalist of the Year, Album of the Year, Tejano, Collaboration of the Year, and Best New Female Artist. Any
I
of
want
those
to
are
know who's a fan of the year. That's what I want to know.
the fan of the year
Fan.
for us.
No, for
Yeah,
yeah.
no, no. I
Let's
mean,
go with
okay.
us.
You know what? I would put my top three would be Mart, Bobby from California, okay, because I see Bobby in all the other shows. He does that, and Alfredo, okay. TDK, you're runner up, okay.
How
But
about how about
those three got
Luis? How about Luis? And how about
okay.
Sammy? Remember Sammy?
Yes, but I said on all those other shows. I see
No,
Alfredo comment.
but I'm just talking about our show.
Oh, our show. Well, I
Yeah.
can't put Sammy and Jerry on there because they're in and out every once in a while. But Janie's also coming, getting close there, is because Alfredo, her husband, is here more than Janie is. But we appreciate you, Janie. All right.
So
So,
Janie's
look,
tying with TDK.
look, there's Bobby. Hey,
See,
Bobby, nice to see you. See, Bobby would be one of my top picks of Tejano fan of the year. Okay, because
Tano talk,
no, I mean
Tano
just
fan.
Tejano shows. Period.
Oh,
I mean, because I see him on Bumpers commenting. I see him on
that's
Lawrence's
what I'm
show
saying. Yeah, yeah,
and the Three Amigos show. He's all over the place.
yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
Now, Mart, he's not on all those shows. I don't remember seeing him on Three Amigos, but I've seen Bobby on there. And Alfredo, I think, has been on all those shows too, and they comment on a regular. They're part of our show for sure.
Yeah, for sure. We
I mean, our
appreciate
show
y'all.
wouldn't be our show if it wasn't for
Yeah,
them. And TDK, you're jumping on board. We
yeah.
enjoy your comments.
One of these days, I
Okay,
want to buy you all tacos
Barbacoa tacos, hopefully. But hold
with
the
the pickles.
pickles. Hold the pickles. Okay, wait a second. What am I saying? Wait, they're going too fast for me. Let's see. I watch as many shows as I can find them. I find them entertaining, and education. I find this show very educational for me. All right.
Yeah, it is. It
Right.
is educational for me too
Yes,
because
and I would love
half
to
the guests
pick.
you book, I know nothing about them until I
What?
until I
Okay.
research them.
Yeah, I would love to pick Alila Reina for sure. Pick her for what? Oh, for
Shit,
female artists.
I think female artists. Yeah.
Oh yeah, is she on the list? Where's the female artist? Where's that? Oh, is Destiny, Isabel Marie, and Monica Salo? Is that new? No, that's not for new vocal female artists. Oh, best new artist would be Di Marie, Hilda Lamas. Hey, we were gonna have Hilda today, and Laura Denise. I don't know who that is. And Madison Polito, I know who that is. And Madison's been on the show. So is Di Marie. Okay. Um, okay. Aaliyah's not even on here. Is she? She here for like album?
maybe.
I don't see her. Okay. Yeah, but I enjoy her music too. I mean, I would love to have Aaliyah on here. Like,
Oh yeah, who
oh
wouldn't?
yeah, and she's on my list of people I want to contact. Oh, by the way, since we've had a run of female artists on the show lately, right? The next few shows are gonna be guys. We're gonna have Stevie D. I have to contact him again this week to confirm. Stevie D is gonna be here October 10th. Grupo Salto, Jordan Rodriguez. Remember the AC situation? We were scheduled for
Oh
October
yeah,
17th.
yeah.
Yeah, we had somebody bow out that day, and so he filled in that gap. And then Rick Valderrama. I've recently met him and just got introduced to his music, and I enjoy it. And he's a fun guy. And then October 31st, we're not gonna have a show because I'm going trick or treating with my daughter. And
Rightfully so.
yes, and then November 7th we got El Gallo Dez. He's been a reschedule. Okay, so after that then we're into November. I've got a few in November, but we're booking up December, and hopefully Destiny's gonna. I think I've got a phone call. Thank you, Mart, for getting us some contact number with Destiny. So I gave her two options, and I told her to look at her calendar and get back with me later this week. So I will follow through with that. And Nemo, I'm sorry that I did not contact some of the people that you got because I've been so busy, stressed with buying this car. I was gonna say for my wife, but it's really for me because I'm
Yeah.
driving it. I bought it yesterday. I drove it to work
Well,
today.
I'm just happy that she got an upgrade to her car. So
Yes. Oh, and she wants it detailed. She said.
I don't blame her.
I said,
You
all right,
probably all
no worries.
got that
I got a free
nasty
car wash.
math professor
I got a
smell.
free car wash.
Get her the pressure plates.
Oh, no, permaplate.
Get her that perma plate. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm not paying for $1,000 for that. I did pay for it once. I got snookered for that. All right. What else? What was I about to say? I forgot. Okay, let's see what these guys are telling me now. Let's see. Mart, Luis, and Alfredo are your top fans? Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say they're our top fans, but I'm just saying top fans for all of Tejano shows. As far as I know, Bobby's been on every show. Alfredo's been on every show that I mentioned that I watch on a regular. And who else I say? Alfredo, Bobby, and Luis. I think. Well, maybe I'm not sure if Luis has been on those shows. And yeah, Bobby and Alfredo would be the top two for me. Let's see.
So
Oh, and Mart. I forgot to mention Mart. Yeah, Mart. Sorry about that. Let's see. What does Mart say? It doesn't. Did I already read that?
no,
Matter that you weren't. Okay. It seems insignificant. If you really ask me. Okay. All right. But
it is for the most part. To be honest
it
with you,
would be
because
nice to be
to be
nominated.
to be honest with you, I knew nothing about it. Nothing.
Well, I didn't know anything about it until
the show
yesterday.
could have came and gone, and I have never heard of the Guadalupe Awards at all. Which
Yeah.
it's sad because it doesn't hit DFW. That information doesn't hit
Right.
DFW, so it's sad.
But
Um,
there's been talk for DFW to do music awards.
yeah, but it's
I think Pancho was trying to get that started. Like do a Tejano museum up here.
well, that'd be great.
Yeah. You know what? I think I forgot. I think it was a Medico and Pancho were trying to do it, and then a Medico said uh, that they wanted me to be on uh, a discussion panel. I'm going me. He said, yeah, you're part of Tejano history. I said, well, I don't know about that in North Texas, maybe. And I said, well, if I'm on it, I said, Medico, you're definitely going to be on it, and Nemo's got to be on it. Like that. Yeah, I mentioned you. Okay. Okay. You've been in the industry a lot longer than I have, and you're the longest Tejano paper. Not that you write
That's true.
articles.
Yeah, I
Not
know.
that you
We
write
we are
articles
we are the
about it.
longest publication, Tejano publication. Period. Absolutely.
In North Texas.
Period. Tejano publication. Where else would it be? Where else would it?
There's one in San Antonio, and there's other places.
Not as old as
No.
ours.
Wait, when I went to Fanfare, I picked up. I forgot.
I think it's street scene. Is that what it's
Yeah, I
called?
think it was like this thick, and it
Yeah.
had all Tejano stuff. So I mean, theirs is bigger than yours. Yours is
But I
what?
don't think they consider themselves because they had other information or other. Yeah, I mean, look at the paper. Ours is just Tejano for the most part.
Well, really?
90%.
Okay. Well, you have a bunch of advertisements that aren't Tejano businesses. That they're
They're owned by
that Tejano.
Tejanos.
Yes, they're owned by Tejanos, but I wouldn't say, you know, some of them could be Puerto Rican. I don't know, Hondurans and stuff like that. I don't know.
Most of them are owned by Tejanos.
Okay, I don't know. But do you strictly only put Tejano?
No, not at all.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
There was some few nightclubs that weren't Tejano at all.
Okay,
They were all hip hop and stuff.
okay. Oh, did you take a listen to Hilda? Maybe we should. Okay, well, Hilda had a. I sent you a music video, one of hers, and I think it came out this year, and it's got some. It's a pretty good song. It's got some rap beats on it. Did you? You didn't hear it?
See, we could have
Okay.
talked about that in there.
Well, yeah. I mean, okay. We won't talk about that because when she comes, we'll talk about that.
Cool.
Okay. So, are you? Hey, is anybody planning to go to the Tejano Music Awards? Do you think that this discussion with Joe Lopez is going to turn away people from going to the
No,
TMAs?
no. There's a lot of people that love Joe Lopez. I mean,
Oh,
that's clearly shown whenever he came out and they he broke all kinds. He had all kinds of sold out shows and stuff. No,
you're
there's
going
a
to
lot of people
separate
that
Joe Lopez from the music from the man,
I think people love
sort of
his
like
music.
Michael Jackson. You know,
People
I'm
love his music.
okay. Yeah, I mean, I love his music too.
Yeah,
You know,
and I
I
do
love
too. I
Michael.
mean, it has a lot of
Yeah,
great memories to it.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think I'd go see him live though.
I mean, you know what? I've seen him live.
Oh,
I've
I've seen him live too.
I've partied with him and stuff. So I mean, he's come out. I've already seen it,
Okay.
and I wouldn't actually pay, but I would if it was
If
there
someone
or if I had to
invited
cover.
you, yeah.
No, not even somebody invited me. If I had to go cover it or something, and somebody else couldn't cover it, I wouldn't mind covering it.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna go out and see a lot of artists. I'm just too old, and I got a daughter. I've got to.
Yeah, I know, right? Now we're too old.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I went to bed like at 8 o'clock yesterday, 7:30, 8 o'clock. I was dead tired.
Not a
It,
bad thing.
this stress about buying this car, and then I woke up at like 1 o'clock. I couldn't go back to bed, back to sleep until like 4 o'clock, and then my alarm went off at 5:30. And so I am a little bit tired too. After this, I'm gonna probably crash.
Yeah, my alarm went off when I was asleep.
That's what it usually does.
So
Okay, hey,
just keep going with the chat. I mean,
okay,
it's going good.
okay. Janie, it said Janie has a life. Okay,
That's why.
all right. Uh, they are the ones that I interact with most
Yeah,
of
I
all.
agree.
Okay, that's true. Bobby, it says I'll
All
take a
right,
vegan
vegan.
taco.
Look at you, vegan.
Okay. All
What?
right. Okay. I normally watch the ones with the least viewers. The ones
Wow, thank you,
are
thank you.
fans.
Hey, I appreciate that.
I'm
No,
so
really, really, we appreciate that.
okay. Thank you. Oh, no joke. You know what? If they went on just viewers, we would be in the top. One of the top. I think the only people that have more views are Bumper and PVT than us. On YouTube, anyway. On YouTube,
Yeah,
I can't say Facebook because we're not on Facebook. So I think the vast majority of their shows are on Facebook, and so everybody watches it. But sooner or later, we're gonna have Facebook, and hopefully, we blow up there too. But I'm dragging my feet because that's another social.
Facebook, TikTok. I think
Are you
TikTok's key,
are
but
you on Discord?
I don't
No,
even know
you're
what
not.
that is.
Yeah, I am I'm a co-sponsor for the LULAC club at my campus, and all the kids are on Discord. They got the chat. I said, "Dang, I got to do another social media thing to keep up with them." So I'm on Discord today. So
Yeah.
like that, or if I wasn't on there, I wouldn't get the announcements because that's how they group chat them. All
Is that
right,
at your house?
what?
That noise?
Well, I hear one of those fans outside. Those roof fans, ventilation fans. You can
Okay.
hear that?
No, it sounded like somebody. But okay, no, that's cool.
Okay. Might have been my wife. I don't know. Let's see. Laura Denise is Mexican artist from Monterrey, Mexico. Ah, okay. So she's gonna be at the TMA. Oh, did we talk about who's gonna be there performing
No,
at the TMA? Signo, Joe Lopez, Ricardo Castellon, Destiny's gonna be there. Isabel Marie, I think it's Isabel Marie Sanchez. Mike Gonzalez and the Iconics, Grupo Salto. Who's Swanat Swan Swanya
sueño.
Atron
I don't know. I don't know.
Swanatron or something like that?
I don't know.
Or Paula de Anda. Is that in relation to Jaime de Anda? Paula? No, I don't know. And then this girl, Laura Denise y los Brillantes, I guess. Savannah V and Tortilla Factory. That's it.
Savannah V is another one I gave you the information on, and you haven't talked to her, called her.
You're right. She's on my list to contact, and I do have her. I didn't meet her back in Vegas. Hey, did you know I went to Vegas?
Here we go. Oh, you're welcome.
Okay.
Hey, so Mike and Iconic's gonna be there, and Joe Lopez
Yes.
gonna be there. That's gonna be interesting, right?
Yes.
I wonder if they're gonna be like
I don't. I.
the same time frame, like one comes off stage, the other one comes on.
You know what? I think Mike did play. Didn't he say he played one time, or they were scheduled to play, but Joe didn't show up, or he showed up real late?
That I don't know. I don't think so.
I think.
I could be
I
wrong.
don't. I
I don't
don't know.
know. Would they take that gig? I don't know.
I don't remember. We'll have to rewatch his show, or I'll have to rewatch it and find out. Okay, let's see. Alfredo, it says, "Have you heard of Joe Lopez Museum?
No way.
Is that a joke? Is it? Sounds like it's a punchline coming.
I'm
Okay,
scared to ask
it
what's in
says,
it, but
I
okay.
doubt it. Ricky didn't know me that fast. I'm sorry. Okay, I do know he passed, but when I got back into it,
He
I was
still
going,
call you
wait
Ricky.
a second. I
He
know.
still call,
I don't mind because I feel like it.
yo, he
I,
feels like Ricky.
I remember back in the day when I was a lookalike for Ricky Martin.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
All right, TDK, you're hilarious. All right, but I when I was sad when I found out when I got back and I started looking up artists and I said, oh man,
You're
they're
trying to
not.
book Emilio? Hey, Emilio, I
No,
got
no,
this
no,
great
no, no.
idea. Where you at? Why ain't you returning my
Okay.
call?
TDK, never heard Discord at MySpace.
Oh, you're a
Oh my
MySpacer,
god.
huh?
Hey, did you
I
know?
never was around for MySpace, you know?
Oh
Even
yeah.
for Facebook, I was a late arrival. I mean,
Oh, I had my students told me about MySpace back in the day.
yeah, I
Like
mean, I heard of MySpace a lot and stuff. I
yeah.
remember
Hey,
Howard Stern talking
does
about it. And
everybody know that Nemo claims to be the first Facebook? Your newspaper was
oh, oh
first
yeah, yeah,
Facebook. Yes,
mine was the original Facebook.
Facebook. Yes,
Absolutely. We had
yes,
the clicks, we had the information, we
yeah,
had,
yeah.
we had all the likes.
Everybody went to go look for pictures. I know
Yeah,
I did. I was going,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
Tejano Review, aka Tejano. I said, let me
yeah,
see if Nemo got a
yeah,
picture of me. I got,
yeah.
damn, he
We had the Instagram models, we had the
yeah,
cover. Yes, so
yeah.
yeah, absolutely. I absolutely think we were the original
Okay, so
Facebook here
he
in the
stole your
Metroplex.
idea. He stole your idea.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
moved to technology.
Okay, let's see. What did it say here? Alfredo said, no, it's a real thing. Seen it on Facebook.
Yeah, they have a Facebook page,
Okay.
Joe Lopez Museum.
All right. I don't know.
I mean, what would they have? I mean, other than maybe some of his jackets that he's worn on stage. What would they have?
No. You know what? I do enjoy the mariachi CD that they came out with. Mikael is one of my favorite songs that they sang, that Joe sings. Do you remember that song?
Yeah, the CD. Yeah. Well, I remember
Yeah,
his mariachi style. I remember he came to
yeah,
Desperados with that whole thing, and it was all mariachis and stuff.
yeah.
So yeah,
That's one of my favorite songs that he sings. What is
I
it?
I, I do remember Tejano Village. It was more like
Was that
just a
was that in
chat,
North
just like a chat
Texas?
room. Yeah,
Was that North Texas?
I'm pretty sure it was around. It was just a
Oh,
chat where people just go in there and chat and stuff.
I remember Tejano Net.
Tejano Net, maybe the
Yeah,
same thing. I don't know.
no, no. I remember Tejano Net because they were gonna put Tejano Time on there. I think but it's gone
Yeah,
now.
but again, we were here before they were. So yeah,
When did you
we were the
start?
first Facebook.
When did Tejano Review start?
94. or
94? Oh, so you guys were only 2 years old by the time I came out with my show.
I guess.
Yeah, because I started in 96.
It
Two,
was 94. Tejano USA was 94. I think prior to that, it was Tejano Review. I think from 90,
oh,
ninety
okay.
two or, yeah, 92 or something like that. 92 and
No,
91.
you were at Tejano Review when I had the show.
So we were still Tejano Review then. Okay.
Right. Yeah, and then later on you switched to Tejano USA.
Hmm.
Wait, I have that issue with the. Hold on a second. Stephanie, that was in 97, so I started in 96, so. And this was number 4. So you
So what?
started October 1st, 1997 was volume 1, number 4.
So 97. So we would start at 94, the USA. I mean, review.
Yes. In
Review.
96, you're still to 100 review. Like that.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, because I kind of remember. So wait a second, I do remember being on Town Review,
Hmm.
being part of that. But okay, it's definitely going to be my bedtime today. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we love whenever you guys chime in, help us
Yeah,
out. Thank you
you
so
guys
much.
are hilarious, DDK. Yeah. Okay, wait a second. What does he say? Nemo's educated me.
The Tejano Journal. This is another one. Tejano Journal. Yeah. 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 We were before the dial-up. I would think so.
Okay. All right. Thanks everybody. It's oh wow, is this gonna be like our shorter show?
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
No. We got to keep it going. Okay. Hey, you know what? They never did answer the questions that you asked them.
They did. I think.
What was your question?
I asked them which one they liked the best, and I think of
They didn't say.
yeah.
They said that it didn't matter.
Yeah. Well, March said it didn't matter.
Yeah. TDK
Um,
says he likes the low subscriber shows. Then what are you doing out here? Because we have a lot. We have a lot more subscribers. Well, we have a lot more views than a lot of other people.
Alfredo, whatever. Alfredo said he liked all of them,
Okay.
and then so yeah.
All right. Oh, matter of fact, Alfredo, I heard you're going to be on Lawrence's show pretty soon, right? I think so. Oh, wait. That's what TDK said. Oh, wait. Janie, I've got to say that. Janie, I love the change of reading comments while they post. Okay. TDK says, no. I just took a drink. Hey.
Is it more than one? He said that
Yeah,
already.
okay. Gosh, what was I going to say? Oh, okay. Yes, Alfredo, he's going to be there on Lawrence's show October 16th. And that's on a Monday. I think it starts at 8 o'clock. And Alfredo's on, I remember on Lawrence's show and Hilda's show last night, they said that Allie and that the accordion kid performed Sunday. And I heard that accordion kid was real good.
Oh,
And
cool.
yeah, and so
Is that his
Alfredo,
name, Accordion Kid?
it is to me. Wait, was it J.R. Munoz is the owner of the group for Ali's group? Is that who's referring? I think I don't know, but Nemo wanted to know the name of the kid that's Ali's accordion. I think it was just a bunch of kids in that group. Sort of
It's
like
Accordion Kid. There's an
yeah,
accordion kid. There's a
everybody,
drummer
Ali,
kid.
the
There's
accordion
a
kid,
guitar kid. There's
yes, they're all kids
a bass
like that.
kid. Yeah, I got it.
Right. Okay, wait a second. Did Ricky mention Vegas or drop any names or mention his
Yes.
profession?
Yes. Yes. He already,
Yes.
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 He's already mentioned his
Yes.
profession like 4 times. He
I
mentioned
think I
Vegas like
have done that.
twice.
Okay.
Twice. He said the no more than, I would
Three
say,
or
at
four
least 3
times.
times. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, you're if you're still setting up, man.
Okay, so Ali and Alfredo will both be on the show. That's good.
All right.
Oh, Grupo Fijo will be on there. Oh, Trey is it Trey? A Trey.
The Trey. They
Is it
call him
Trey or
Trey.
Trey?
His name
Okay,
is
Trey. Right? Okay,
Trae
Trey.
Leal, but they call him Trey.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Trey Way.
AKA accordion kid. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
The
All right.
kid. All right. All
Okay,
right.
thank y'all. Thank y'all
Oh, wait,
very
wait,
much.
wait, wait, wait. So I met, what did he say? I met JR at Henry Pepsi Pena's Super. I have nothing to do with that. Super Dance.
Nice. I like that name.
Pepsi
Henry
Pena
Pepsi
Super.
Peña Super Dance. Hell
Okay.
yeah!
Don't know what that is, but okay.
It's one of those country dances, I'm
All
sure,
right.
right?
I'm
Out
your
in the
host,
boonies.
Oraldo, for It's Tejano Time.
And I'm Nemo with Tejano USA
And you've been
magazine.
listening and watching to Tejano Talk. Oh, wait a
Th-
second.
Thank you
TDK
very
had
much for
one
that.
more glass comment. It says, man, Ricky, you keep people taking drinks.
Right,
Hey,
right.
uh, hey, I do this all on purpose. You think I can fake something like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's- anyway,
I'm a
in
good actor.
broadcast.
Okay. All right, and bracket. See you next week. And next week we have Stevie D. All right.
Got it.
So everybody come on. All right. And broadcast.